Alright everyone, welcome to another RFC Reviews. I'm your host Diecast, and today we have Master Builder MBA-02 Articulated Hands for MB06, which are these blue guys right here for Power Baser. They're articulated hands. And then we also have the Fans Hobby Master Builder MB-01 Head and articulated hands for MB06 Power Baser. So here is the additional head, and I really like the head sculpt on this. In person, it looks very nice, and I'll just put it next to the head on here. It is a little bit bigger than what we got with the original Power Baser, which I think is really nice. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. And then here are the two hands that kit comes with. They are the same articulated hands, but without the blue, which the non-articulated hands do have the blue. And I just lost my head. Kind of wiggling the gun out of here. Come on. Gimme. Oh, that's right, it slides out. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. He's been on my shelf looking gorgeous. So don't you fall over on me now. His heel. There we go. His heel was tilted a little bit, but here you can see the standard hands, which are the Masterpiece-esque style with the 3 fingers that are all on just the one peg, and then the trigger finger it's on the peg at the knuckle, and then the next separation on the finger. So let's just go ahead and get these hands out of here, out of this plastic baggie, so we can take a quick look. And I do want to thank Fans Hobby for sending these out for me to take a look at. I really appreciate it. It's super awesome that they did that. And of course, you know, I'm a big Fans Hobby guy. I'm a fan of Fans Hobby. Their Overlord that's coming out, every time they put teaser pictures on that, man, I am just amazed at how good that looks. It is just absolutely amazing. So here you have the articulated hand, and now they have the thumb is on a ball joint, and you get the additional bend at the next knuckle. And then you have all these fingers right here. We'll straighten them all out, and it almost looks like, yeah, they're all the same length. So they're not proper human hands, but I don't feel that they need to be. And then they have 3 points of articulation at the knuckle, and then the next set, and then the final set. So really nice hands. Still has that groove right there that the gun can slide into. We'll just slide that in right. Works perfect. So then you can get a nice grip. And I love when the thumbs can kinda, you can have it up like that, and you can have it down over the fingers, which is how I would actually hold it. That is super nice. And again, you get the straight red ones with the additional head. So, and the additional head just has 2 screws. So let's go ahead and we'll get this hand off and put this new hand on. Oh, so the new hand, or the old hands, they just slide off the mushroom peg like that. So there you have the old hands, and instead of having the full rail all the way down, which I think was more of a pain to get the gun in, you can see they went with the with the half rail, which I think is a smart move. Absolutely. So we'll get this out of his hand, and then these just separate right here, and then there's 2 screws to secure these onto the hand or onto the forearm, or however you want to say it. But I'm not going to screw it on right now, just because we want to take a look at the other hands. So, but yeah, so they would go on just like that. And then here are the blue hands, which are the closest you can get to the original hands. You can tell they look pretty much identical, but they did move the split in the plastic to the backside, which I think is nice because it gives it a nice cleaner look on the hand. You can see that seam right there is kind of ugly, and it makes these lines not look like they're lined up as well as they should be. Obviously nitpicking, but since we have better hands, I figured I'd point it out. And then you can just put this on just like this. And of course I put the hand on the wrong side. That is the other side, but you get the idea. That's how they look if you're gonna put these hands on. So I'm gonna pause the video, screw these together real quick, and come back and take a look at them. Alright, so here it is with the screws on and the right side hand on the right side. And that is his right side. The tolerance is very nice. It's buttery smooth, but it's not going to move or fall while it's holding the gun, which is nice. Let me just try and connect the gun here. We'll throw that in his hand. There you can see he can hold that. Absolutely awesome. And there's a shot from the inside. So really nice hands. The only thing is the blue hands look like they're separate from the ones with the head, because the upgraded head comes with the just solid red hands. Personal preference, I guess because I'm used to the blue, because that's what the original had, I kind of like the blue hands there now. It just kind of breaks up all this red, but you can pick up these hands. I believe they're about $10 if you want these hands. And then the kit for the head is $17.99 or $18.99 with the red articulated hands, the solid red hands, if you don't mind that. So let's go ahead and get his head on. Head on! We'll just zoom in real close, and if you can remember, because of the battery gimmick, the head can just pull apart and come off. And then we'll go ahead and on this one, it screws just like the hands, so you have to undo these 2 screws right here. And again, I think this is super awesome, this head. And we'll just pop it on. There we go. I'm just trying to do this quick and not have to take the screws all the way out. So do not try this at home. I mean, try it at home, just don't do it the way I'm doing it. And then I don't think this has the light up function that the other one did, but those eyes are really, really nice. And there is the upgraded head for Power Baser. And yeah, I think, again, the tolerance is great. He can do a full 360. He can look down. He can look up. And I just, wow. I didn't think I was going to like this head as much as I do now that it's on there. You can see the difference between that head and this head, and I like the red eyes. That's so much nicer than these. These were like greenish. Yeah, that's the ticket for me. I really like that. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you guys this awesome upgrade kit for your Power Baser. If you have this, definitely an awesome figure and worth picking up. I don't even know if it's still available, but you should try and pick this up if you are a Power Master Prime fan like I am. And if you're a Fans Hobby fan like I am, you really want to pick this up. I believe there is going to be an upgrade kit for this, for, you know, like a God Jinrai that's going to go on this as well, which I think is going to be really awesome. So anyway, that's all for this time. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share anywhere you are on the internet, as well as in the link down below. And I'll also put the link down below for the full review of this guy if you want to check that out. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.